Headaches, brain fog, just not really able to concentrate very well. Just kind of like this feeling in my head all the time. Every single day I would wake up and have like headaches, and it would just feel like my brain was inflamed. I don't know if no one's ever experienced that before, it's hard to maybe relate to it, but that's how I described it, like being on fire or something like that, like it's a smoldering fire in your brain. I'm 38 now, and when I was 26 I got really sick from mold and Lyme disease and didn't know anything about this. It took me 10 years to recover, and then I got long COVID. I was suffering with that for about a year and dealing with extreme fatigue, brain fog, muscle pain, just systemic inflammation, so neuroinflammation and pain and exhaustion essentially, which was a very similar experience to being sick with mold and Lyme. And then I also investigated online, saw a lot of stories. There weren't a lot of long COVID stories, I think maybe because of the controversy around that type of thing at the time, but there was tons of stories on your website of other people who were having success with all sorts of conditions. I actually heard about Stemaid initially because I work with a functional medicine doctor in Calgary who is quite successful at treating people with Lyme and mold. One of his patients was coming down here and she had Lyme disease, and she just had a tremendous amount of success. He told me about her, and then actually the first time I was down here, she just happened to be down here as well. It was a bit of a coincidence. I feel like very comfortable here, and people are so helpful and nice. The clinic itself, everyone here that works here is incredible and so nice. So it feels like very easy to come here. It's like it's really a treat, honestly, because you kind of get like waited on with like lunch, and people are just, everyone's so helpful. So I really enjoy it. I actually want to get my parents down here as well. About 2 months later, I felt so much better. When I was down here, I felt like maybe I was at 50 or 60% of like my healthy capacity. 2 months later, I felt significantly better. And I would say I was at about 95%. I don't generally deal with anxiety, but I was anxious because I'd been sick for like 10 years, and that was brutal. And so being almost the same level of sickness for about a year, I was feeling a lot of anxiety around like, I don't want to deal with this for another year, 2, 3, however long I thought maybe it was going to take to recover. I started with 2 weeks, and then I talked to a lot of people here who were having really incredible results. And specifically, a couple people had shared that they had friends that had come down for long COVID and had really great results. So I decided to stay for 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks.